Hi there, Brian here. Welcome back to the Cashflow Desk. Today we're talking about building a scalable spend management system, one that grows with your business without drowning you in manual processes. If you've ever hit that point where expense reports are piling up, approvals are getting lost in email chains, and you're not sure what your team is actually spending money on, this video is for you. We'll walk through how to set up a system that handles everything from purchase requests to reconciliation, all while keeping your finance team lean. Here's what happens as businesses scale. At 10 employees, you can probably track spending with a shared credit card and a spreadsheet. At 50 employees, that breaks down fast. Suddenly, you've got multiple departments making purchases, subscription renewals happening without oversight, and your finance person spending half their day chasing down receipts. The traditional approach is to hire more people, more approvers, more processors, more reconcilers. But there's a smarter way. The key is building a tech-powered system that automates the heavy lifting while keeping control where it needs to be. Let's start with the backbone of any scalable spend system: real-time visibility and control. This means moving away from the old model where spending happens first and you find out about it later. Instead, you want controls built into the spending process itself. Take Ramp, for example. It's designed exactly for this. You can issue cards instantly with built-in spending limits, category restrictions, and automatic receipt capture. When someone makes a purchase, you see it immediately, not weeks later when the credit card statement arrives. The beauty of this approach is that it scales without adding headcount. Whether you have 50 employees or 500, the system handles the monitoring and categorization automatically. Compare that to traditional corporate cards, where every transaction needs manual review and coding. Next piece, approval workflows that don't create bottlenecks. Many businesses get stuck here because they try to route everything through email or rely on manual approval chains. That works until your CEO is on vacation and a critical software renewal gets held up. The solution is automated workflow tools that integrate with your spend management platform. Tools like Notion or ClickUp can handle approval routing based on amount thresholds, department budgets, and spending categories. Here's how it works in practice. An employee requests a new software subscription. The system automatically routes it to their manager for amounts under $1,000 or to the chief financial officer for anything higher. Once approved, the card gets issued with the exact spending limit needed. No email chains, no lost requests, no delays. Now, the system only works if it talks to your existing accounting setup. This is where integration becomes critical. Your spend management platform needs to sync seamlessly with whatever you're using: QuickBooks, NetSuite, or another accounting system. With Ramp, transactions automatically flow into your accounting software with the right coding and categorization. That means your bookkeeper isn't spending hours manually entering credit card transactions or hunting down missing receipts. The data flows from purchase to approval to payment to your books without manual intervention. And because everything is digital from the start, your audit trail is complete and searchable. This integration is what makes the system truly scalable. Your accounting workload doesn't multiply as spending volume grows. Another key component: budget controls that work across departments and spending categories. Traditional budget management often breaks down because it's too rigid or too loose. Either departments can't make necessary purchases because budgets are locked down, or spending goes over budget because there's no real-time tracking. A scalable system gives you dynamic budget controls. You can set monthly limits by department, category, or even individual employee. When someone approaches their limit, both they and their manager get notified automatically. For example, if your marketing team has a $5,000 monthly budget for software tools, the system can prevent overspending while still allowing flexibility for approved purchases within that limit. This prevents budget surprises while keeping operations moving smoothly. Here's what this looks like when it all comes together. An employee needs to purchase project management software. They submit a request through your workflow system, which automatically routes to their manager based on the amount and category. Once approved, a virtual card gets issued instantly with spending limits that match the approval. The purchase happens, receipt gets captured automatically, and the transaction flows into your accounting system with proper coding. Your finance team sees real-time spending data, budget utilization, and can run reports without chasing down paperwork. The whole process scales whether you're processing 10 transactions a month or 10,000. That's the power of a well-designed spend management system. Building a scalable spend management system isn't about buying more software. It's about connecting the right tools to create automated workflows that grow with your business. The key is starting with real-time spend control, adding automated approvals, integrating with your accounting stack, and building in dynamic budget controls. Done right, it keeps your finance team lean while giving you better visibility and control than ever before. If this was helpful, hit like and subscribe. Drop a comment if you want to see how to implement any of these pieces in more detail. Thanks for watching. I'm Brian, and I'll see you in the next one.